Stephanie Oberto, and this is Our Youth Matters Kids Talk, and I am with Emmanuel today. How are you, Emmanuel?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. I have some questions for you. The first batch of questions has to do with school, and I'm curious to know, what is your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject is science.
It is science. Which flavor of science do you like the most?
Astronomy.
Astronomy, the studying of stars.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good. Do you like planets or stars more?
Planets.
Yeah, because what do you like about planets?
I like how unique they are from, the rest of space.
What subject would you get rid of in school?
Maybe ELA, English Language Arts.
English Language Arts, so English?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what don't you like about that?
I don't have the best handwriting, and I don't like writing in general.
Right? They don't let you type on the computer?
Not always.
What if you could just type, would you still hate it?
Not as much.
All right, what do you want to be when you grow up?
An astronaut.
An astronaut. Hey, that makes sense with the astronomy.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And why you like planets more than stars. Would you prefer to go to the moon or Mars?
The moon.
If you could take your family on vacation, where would you go?
I'd take them to Chile.
What draws you to Chile?
We learned about it in my Spanish class, and it has the second largest pool in the world, and they just have a bunch of things there that are really fun.
Oh, cool. The second largest pool?
Like you could bring like a canoe into the pool and you wouldn't look weird because there's enough space.
Excellent. Which house rule would you change?
Only having electronics downstairs.
Okay. What do you wish you could do more often?
I would like to hang out with my friends a lot more often. I just don't always get to because
school?
Yeah,
and what else you were gonna say?
And just time in general.
When did you feel most loved by your mom and dad?
I feel loved by them mostly everywhere I go. So I don't really think I have like a most loved place.
Is there something that they do specifically that, maybe every day, maybe not every day, but that just when you really feel extra loved by them?
When they take me out, like to get something sweet or something.
Yes. Where's your favorite place to go?
Sometimes Wendy's or Arby's.
Nice. Emmanuel, what 3 words would you use to describe yourself?
Caring, kind, and loving.
Nice. What is your proudest moment so far in life, in your 12 years of life?
When I hit a milestone in one of my video games.
Yes. Would you like to describe that more? Which video game?
Rocket League. It was like getting to level 500.
That seems like a high level. I don't know anything about that game, but I acknowledge that 500 is a large number. What type of music / band / style is your favorite?
EDM.
EDM. That's the electronic one, right?
It's like really unique beats from the other ones, and sounds like something you'd hear by a DJ.
By a DJ, okay.
And a lot of remixes as well of songs.
Like round?
Kind of, yeah, pretty much.
Very good. Would you rather talk through a problem right away or have time to think about it first?
I usually talk about a problem right away.
And that works out usually for you? Nice. Why do you like to address it right away instead of waiting and thinking about it?
Well, sometimes I wait and think about it, but mostly I do, and I'm pretty confident about it.
What is one memory that makes you happy?
One memory that made me happy is Some of the school field trips that I went on with my elementary school friends, since I can't see them anymore.
Because you're in middle school, you can't see them?
Yeah. Well, most of them. Some of them went to my school, but...
Some of them moved away? What is this, like, what's one of the fun field trips that you went on?
Well, one of them that I was supposed to go on was we were supposed to go to Wilmington on my birthday, and I got really excited. But then I got canceled by COVID.
Okay.
But we've been to like I know it was like a museum, I think, with it had like a dome where it showed like us a movie. That was pretty fun.
A dome movie?
So it was a movie and they projected it on like the ceiling, and the ceiling was like a dome.
Okay.
So you went into like these movie theater seats and you kind of just looked more up.
Yeah.
I
Was
mean,
it a movie or was it one of those star programs?
more like a star program.
Okay. What makes a good friend?
If they really care about you as a friend, but they're not like, if they're caring enough to you, but like they don't just let you have whatever you want, like if they kind of have common sense and they know what's good and bad for them and for you.
What do you do to make someone feel special?
Well, if there's anyone at my school that's usually like unincluded, I try to include them a lot. There was someone and they were really bored and they were kind of new to the school. So I invited them to play with us and we played for a bit.
Nice. How do you deal with someone who is not being nice to you?
Well, I try to take it calmly. It usually depends. Like most of the times I don't make a really big deal out of it, but if it hurts my feelings, I might tell someone about it.
Do you ever talk to that person that's hurting you first?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. Do they usually listen to that or no?
Sometimes.
How would you go about telling a friend to not do something that you know is wrong?
I tell them it was wrong, and that I try to tell them maybe some of the consequences for their actions.
What would you do with $1,000?
With $1,000, probably give half of it to my family and some of it to charity.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility.
Invisibility. What makes you pick that?
Because it gives you a bit more privacy.
If you wrote a book, what would it be about?
If I did write a book, it'd probably be something about like a world problem, like world hunger or homelessness.
So we talked about caring. How do you show people that you care?
Well, if I'm ever doing something on my laptop, I'd look away from it and stop what I'm doing to pay attention to them.
Listening is very important to making people feel loved. Yeah.
Sometimes in class, I just don't realize what I'm thinking about, and then I forget what they say.
Oh, yeah.
And it's always like something random.
Yeah.
Something that pops into my head, just like a random thought. And I think about it for a really long time, and then like I forget what we're doing.
All right, describe what you think God is.
God?
Yeah.
I think he was the person that created us and, well, really everything around us.
The creator of all things. Right on. When you are old, what do you want people to remember you by?
I'd want it to be remembered as a nice person.
Caring, kind, and loving?
Well,
that's good. I think you're on track for it.